Hey everybody, I am going to go ahead and play Forest Train by Jason Gimba. I think that's his full name. Looked like a really cool little Half-Life 2 project, so I wanted to give it a try, and I'm going to stream while I playtest it. So, here we go. Okay.
Is anyone out there? I have a bad situation here. I got a whole train filled with City 17 refugees bound for White Forest. Unfortunately, the Combine have commandeered a train station and they're stopping everyone who comes through. I need someone to clear out the train station and override the controls so we can pass. Otherwise, well, I don't want to think about what the Combine would do to us. So, if you can hear this, please help us out.
That's interesting. Very fortunate that we happen to be in this exact spot when they needed us.
depleted. Warning. Vital signs critical. Emergency.
Bit of a glitch there. My crouch got stuck.
I just want to tell you that we really appreciate it. Thanks to your help, we should reach White Forest in no time. Well, I guess that's about it. I wish you the best of luck in your travels, stranger. Good hunting. Hey, great work. I just want to tell you that we really appreciate it. Thanks to your help, we should reach White Forest in no time. Well, I guess that's about it. I wish you the best of luck in your travels, stranger. Good hunting.
actually really liked that. It's good. I liked the reuse of the space. I liked the pacing. The sort of everything got used. It was really nice. It was super simple. Nothing too crazy. Like, I don't want to say that he like went out of his way to do anything super intense, but I really liked everything. Trying to think of, let me see, maybe like a few things, like the whole machine gun bit probably wasn't my favorite, because when you come into the room, I mean, you hear a thing, right, but you think it's like a shotgun, and then when you go around, it's like, oh, you're getting destroyed. I mean, that's not like a big deal. It wasn't like, it's not like I didn't like it, I just thought it was kind of weird how it was just right there, and then, I didn't really get really good use out of it, and I guess I have sort of like a bias against machine gun sections. They're not really like my favorite, just because you're just sitting there and lots of cool stuff's happening around you, but you're not really partaking. You're just sitting there and you're shooting. I mean, you could get off of it at any time. There's no reason to stay on it if you don't want to, but yeah, I didn't really enjoy it that much, that little machine gun part, but everything else, I thought the layout was really well done. That was nice. I felt like the train coming in, like the one that you were supposed to be helping through, I thought that one could have been presented a little bit easier, because like you can see when you turn off the power, you know, that the gate goes down, but I mean, there's a lot of things that don't make sense in that, you know. It's like they're on this combine railroad, you know, and the thing that's interesting about it is that combine trains are on this railroad constantly. Within like a few minutes of each other, there's a train going by. So these people are riding on train tracks that are constantly being inhabited by combine. So they're not really escaping anybody. They're just like a few seconds behind them, because like when the combine stop to do something, they're gonna have to stop too. So I don't really see any, I mean, maybe I'm overthinking this, but like at the same time, you turned one gate off, but then you ran all the way to the end, and then that gate there was already a gate on down there, and I'm pretty sure at the beginning when I was looking through the fence that there was a force field on that. So it's like you turned off one, but how did they get to the other? So there's some silliness there, but it's forgivable, I guess. I mean, it would have been better if they just had like metal things in the way, like I was expecting like some combine barricades or something that, you know, once moved, you know, then the train can go through it. But instead, you know, I guess if you could remove a factor of like, or something from this, it would be just remove the combine trains that go through, and then put an actual metal gate at the end or something, you know. Might have been cool. Also, another thing that might have like heightened your like sense of, oh my gosh, I need to do something, is if while you're in the control room, let's say the other train comes in or something, you know, with the people on it, and it's sitting there on the tracks, and the thing that you're doing takes time, but then the helicopter comes and you have no other choice but to help these people. You know, you have to stop the helicopter from killing these people. So I think maybe that would have been a little bit more of an interesting ending, or climax scene, you know, as if they actually stopped there, and the thing that you were doing just took time, you know. So that might have been cool. But otherwise, I actually really, really liked this. Like, the layout was solid, and, you know, it's pretty good. So, thumbs up.